Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about question 24 from the STARR test. As you might have noticed, today we have a new setup, more like a blackboard. I'm hoping this will make our contents more focused on the screen. Please let me know how you feel about this new setup. This question says, a polygon is graphed on a coordinate grid with x, y representing the location of a certain point on the polygon. The polygon is transformed using the rule x, y to ax and ay. So this question is about transformation by this rule, x and y to ax and ay. Right. So let me first draw a polygon down here. Okay, suppose this is a polygon. And about transformations, we have learned about 4 types of transformations so far. So we have learned about translation. We have learned about reflection or flip. We have learned about rotation. And we have learned about dilation, to resize. Dilation. So what type of transformation is this one? As we all know, different transformation has different rule of change. So based on this rule, from xy to ax and ay, the x and y, they both multiply to a common term of a. So this is actually a dilation, with a being the scale factor. So a is the scale factor. Dilation is to resize by a common scale factor. So if x and y, they all multiply by the same term of a, they are dilated by a scale factor of a. So here, the scale factor is a. Right? Now, let's think about what happens after a dilation. So a dilation probably have different results. So this is our original polygon. After the dilation, there will be an image. And the image could be larger or smaller or the same to the polygon. And it's all depending on the scale factor. If a is larger than 1, the polygon resized by a scale factor larger than 1, it will have the image larger than the polygon. The image will be larger. If the scale factor is equal to 1, so the polygon resized by a scale factor of 1, the image will remain the same. Or we have a term for this which is congruent. So if a is larger than 1, the image will be larger. If a is equal to 1, the image will be the same to the original polygon. If a is smaller than 1, the image will be smaller. So if a is smaller than 1, the image will be smaller. And remember, this scale factor will never fall below 0. So even if it is smaller than 1, it will still be larger than 0. The scale factor will not be less than 0, right? So that's a property of dilation. Now let's take a look at the choices we have. For choice F, if a is greater than 1, then the image should be larger, right? Image should be larger. But here it says the image is congruent. That means the same. It should be larger, so this is wrong. Choice G, If A is between 0 and 1, that means A is less than 1. The image should be smaller, But here it says the image is congruent, so that's wrong. Should be smaller. Choice H. If A is greater than 1, then it should be larger. The image should be larger, but here it says the image is smaller. So this is wrong. It should be larger than the polygon. Image should be larger. Choice J. If A is between 0 and 1, so A is smaller than 1. Then A should be small. The image should be smaller than the polygon. Image is smaller than the polygon. So this is right. J is our correct answer. So that concludes our solution. That's about dilation. If you want another example of dilation, I encourage you to review question 6 using the top right button. In the comments area, you can let me know how you feel about this new setup. And don't forget to subscribe to get more answers, solutions, and tips to help you ace the exam. Peace.